Sure, it's been quite a week. Welcome back to Marty's Funko collection, ladies and gents. What's today's video all about? It's another sponsored video. This time by these very cool folks, gammaTEK. Anyone out there who doesn't know who gammaTEK is one of South Africa's leading technology distributors, and in that technology distribution line, they are also the official distributors for Funko in South Africa. So if you want to find out what this one's all about, let's do it after the intro. Right, let's get this one on the road. As you can see on the box, this one is from gammaTEK. Now, what did gammaTEK offer us this week? So they got in touch with me and asked me if I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of a review on a new series of pops that's just launched in South Africa. But as a double deal, they've also thrown in another 2 sets of Funko Pops, which has been sort of relaunched again in South Africa. They have been here once before, and they're doing another wave. Without giving too much away, let's get stuck in and see what these cool guys at gammaTEK have done. Right. Before we start with unboxing what is in this box, there is also a giveaway sponsored by gammaTEK. There's a pop inside here that will also get given away to one very lucky subscriber to my channel. Yes, you heard it right. You have to subscribe. And I'm going to do another question at the end so we can get some interest going. You guys can give us the correct answer, and then we will possibly run a draw next week, same as we did last week. Now, let's not waste anybody's time. Let's get stuck right in. Most of you guys out there who are quite avid Funko followers, you would have noticed there is a completely new series of Friends.
I was buried in an avalanche. What? I used to be Bryce on All My Children.
So there we go. That is the new Gunther from Friends. There's also the Joe Tribbiani, there's Chandler, there's Phoebe, Rachel, I think I might be missing, I think there's Ross. No, there's not. Yeah, there is a Ross, and then there's also a Monica. They're all in really cool outfits. I haven't got the comprehensive range here. You can understand it's a bit much to just give the whole series away. Also, what's lacquer with these is those of you guys out there who are Friends collectors, there's a new wave of pops out there. The really cool thing about this as well is, if you don't already know, there might be chases of the Gunther in the wild. I haven't gone into too much detail as to the difference between this one and the chase as yet, but just a little cool fact for those who don't know who Gunther is as a character. Gunther was actually hired as an extra on the show, and they asked him to stand behind the coffee machine and make coffee in the background and so on. Turns out he's actually a qualified barista, and they didn't know that. And of course, he could make such good coffee and do it so well, they kept him on as a character, which is quite a cool little story. So how you sort of write yourself into a script without even knowing it. But yes, get out there, guys. All of your Funko dealers in South Africa should have these in stock by now. So I'm not going to list all of the retailers in South Africa. The list is just way too long. So this is a sponsored video by the agent or the distributor themselves. So saying thanks very much for giving me the opportunity to showcase these new pops to you guys out there. And if you haven't got out there and bought them, get them. There are not a hell of a lot of them available in South Africa. I can tell you that much. So they are quite limited as far as the numbers go. Now, what else is in the box? It's a Gunther Chase Edition. So I can already see the big difference on this one. I will do close-up pics at the end of the video for you guys to have a look at. He is actually cleaning out a coffee mug. I'm not sure if you can see it in the picture there. So let's actually pop it right to the side. So that's the actual common version. You'll see there he's holding a little coffee cup. But again, I'll put some lekker close-up pics at the end. Whereas with this one, he's wearing a pink shirt and a sign that says, "We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone." That's very cool. Should have put a light in front of the camera so you guys can see better. So that's the Chase Edition. In fact, what's quite lacquer with these two, unlike most Chase Edition pops, they're not shared boxes. So as you can see, there's a distinct difference between the two, and that's the actual images of the pops that are inside. I think it's quite a cool move from Funko doing this in one respect, but not in another. So for guys out there who have got Chase Edition pops with damaged boxes, you can usually just shoot off and get the common for quite cheap, and then obviously do a box swap and a sticker swap. In this case, unfortunately, if you do damage your chase box, then you are stuck with a damaged chase box. And I think it's a cool thing. So for any of you guys who do buy these for collector's value down the line, it might actually increase the value of certain pops. So guys out there aren't too worried about buying something that has a replaced box with a replaced sticker and so on. Very, very, very cool Funkos. These are ideally one of the nicest ones in the Friends range. As you would have noticed prior to that, the Big Bang Theory, for example, they had Sheldon in the Flash outfit, etc., etc. In here you've got Chandler in his bunny sort of onesie. They're really funky pops. So go out there and have a look for these. See if you can find yourself a chase in the wild. I know one of our mates out there has already found one, so they are definitely out and available. So pop into your nearest Funko stockist and get your hands on one of those. The next one we're going to showcase as well is a re-import version from Funko Distributor. So a re-release again of the American Psycho Patrick Bateman. So a lot of guys out there have already got the Patrick Bateman pop. Unfortunately, the stock of these did run out quite quickly, which meant the guys out there who did want to buy them unfortunately had to pay higher prices, either by importing and so on. I haven't seen Patrick Bateman's in the shop until now. Again, they have been re-released into the country, so they are available for you oaks. Go out there and buy them, man. They're cheap. It's cheaper than a dinner for two, even at a cheap restaurant. Buy it, man. Get yourself one. They kif. Lekker, lekker. Now, what does that mean? It means we have got the chase version included in this reveal. So the Patrick Bateman chase is available in stores as well, so you might find one of those in the wild if you're lucky enough. Now the really cool thing about the chase edition is it is the identical pop. Again, we'll run some lekker pics at the end for you guys to compare. The difference is though he's splattered with blood everywhere, so all over his coat, his axe. Very, very, very cool Funko Pop. I already do have one of these in my collection. So what does that really mean? If you look behind me as well, you'll probably notice that I also still have a Gunter anyway. So I have a Gunter chase. I won't tell you where I got it, but I have a Gunter already. Well, that means I have got a spare and a spare. What does that mean for you guys out there? It means you need to subscribe to this channel. You need to like the videos. You need to tell your mom, your sister, your friends, your cousins, your dogs, your cats, your birds, your fish. Tell everyone. Get oaks onto this channel because there's going to be really kiff giveaways. Cool giveaways, channels. Really, I'm not keeping these. Normally I'd be stingy and keep them. No, these will be available for giveaways. So get subscribed and get your friends subscribed. I'm going to figure out a way to do a referral competition. So the person who gives the most referrals to subscribe to the channel or something like that. But we'll do something cool. Not right now because we've got a few competitions running already. So let's leave those aside for now. But for today's video, sponsored by gammaTEK themselves, we will be giving you on this review, let's just pop these together, a Star Wars Rebel chopper. Guys, if you're out there collect these, you'll know if you check on PPG, this is not a cheap pop to even buy anymore. You can't get your hands on one. This one, however, unfortunately does have a little bit of corner damage, so it's not going to be a mint box, unfortunately. I don't know what happened between getting it from gammaTEK and myself. It might just be one of those pops that they couldn't resell. But nonetheless, if you're an out-of-box collector and you are, for whatever reason, a Star Wars fan, I feel a little bad that they've given us one with damage. So we're going to double the stakes. We're going to increase the stakes on this one. So give me 2 secs. I'll be back now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in, because I have some of these in my collection, a Princess Leia Gold Edition. So this one was the 2019 Star Wars Celebration. Again, also available through the gammaTEK channels. So both of these are gammaTEK. Well, in fact, all of these pops here are via the gammaTEK channel, which means that if you pop into any of your sort of retail stores, you will find the Friends and the American Psychos available again. But to keep things cool, to keep things going, and to keep you guys excited about my videos, we are going to throw these two in to one lucky winner. And it's going to be a very simple competition, just like the last ones. I'm going to ask you guys one question, and I want one answer. But we might only do this draw, I think we'll do it a week or two from now. I've got a whole lot of stuff that I have to unbox. Because of these reviews, a lot of my personal stuff's been sort of stacking up. I'll do that in the next video, as you will see. But I think let's make it very simple for you guys. These Funko Pops that are in front of you, okay, are what size pops. So when you buy a Funko Pop, there's normally different inch versions of pops. I'm going to give it very, very simple and give it to you very, very easily. You get 4-inch pops, 6-inch pops, 10-inch pops. Out of these 4, 5, 6 pops that are sitting in front of you, what size are these pops? So I don't want technical answers like this pop is exactly 1.45 inches plus that. What standard size box or what standard size pops are these? Simple question, simple answer. If you don't know it, Google it. I'll tell you this, it's half of 8 inches. Nah, it was too easy. But anyway, yes, you guys need to answer that question. Lock your answer into the review, this particular video. So log it in the comment section below. Give this a like, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. That is a criteria. So you will not be entered into the competition if you're not subscribed and the answer is incorrect. Subscription, right answer, and lucky winner will get these 2 Funko Pops. Again, I will cover shipping around South Africa. I will include them in pop protectors too, so they will come to you undamaged, except for obviously that little corner piece there on the chopper, but that'll hide quite nicely once it's in a protector anyway. You probably won't even notice it. So again, thanks very much for watching, folks, ladies, gents, cats, dogs, fish, birds, lizards, spiders. I really appreciate all your support. It's been a really good journey so far. I've had so much fun doing these videos with you. I've met some really cool people out there in the world. So yes, thanks again for watching. You guys take it easy and stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Get involved in the competition, because I think this as a combo deal is a really cool prize to give away, even if you're not a Star Wars fan. Show some love. Downstairs, comments. Somewhere here. Down there. Tune in, how's it? Tune in answer. Tune in subscription. Catch you guys in the next video. And again, thanks so much to gammaTEK for helping out with the sponsorship on this video. Really gets the community going and it really gets excitement out there. So yes, we'll catch you oaks on the next one. Bye!